Muntjac are a problem. They eat most of the crops in sight. The only stuff they don't eat is onions, garlic and rhubarb from my experience, but everything else they'll eat. Fruit, vegetables, the lot. So how do you keep them out? You see, around here we have got land, wooded areas where they live, and it's known they live. You can't poison them. They're an unwanted gift from China. They're not like your English roe deer or your English fallow deer. These are Chinese imports. Muntjac deer. They're only small, about the size of a dog, a sort of middle-sized dog, and they can jump quite high. So here's what I've done. So here's the first fence I've put up. It surrounds the whole of the area where I grow most of my vegetables, lettuces, cabbages, brassicas, beans, all that type of stuff. And I've put a fence up all the way around using chicken wire and these wooden poles. Now these wooden poles, they're about $250, $260 in a supplier. I managed to get these and this chicken wire fence, this large chicken wire fence, on Marketplace, on Facebook Marketplace. So do have a look on there and other places to see if you can get them cheap first. And you can see where I've banged these poles into the ground with a huge mallet to keep them sturdy. Then with the chicken wire, you staple it to each of the poles, and then I've used these carbon rods to secure it out the top, and then a carbon rod every now and again to secure it down. And don't forget at the bottom to secure it to the ground. Down there I've got a scaffolding pole, and elsewhere I've got tent pegs to keep it in place. And how do I get in? I can't leap over a 5-foot fence at my age. I used to be able to, but not anymore. I've used this old gate I retrieved from an old shed, and I've got it on a hook, and I've got hinges down the side there, 2 hinges on the other side of there. So that's the way I get in, unhook it, and in I go. So there we are. I'm going to show you now one I'm building on the other part of the allotment, over the fruit, around the fruit and around some of the other vegetables.